Savannah rapper is in the Chatham County Jail waiting to learn if he'll be granted bond.
The Rolling 60s are currently one of the largest and most violent street gangs in Savannah. And that man is the leader. Is a flight risk runner. He's very good at multitasking. While being a performing artist with all these obligations, he's been able to be an active member in the gang.
Savannah rapper Quando Rondo has been granted a $100,000 bond. The 24-year-old was arrested last week after being indicted on 4 felony charges, including violating the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act, 2 counts of conspiracy to violate the Georgia Controlled Substance Act, and illegal use of a communication facility. Quando Rondo has a previous felony conviction on his record, but Judge Tammy Stokes noted it was a non-violent offense from 2017. Now, according to a court ruling, Judge Stokes granted bond given that Quando Rondo has ties to the community and support from his employer, Atlantic Records.
Now, in today's latest news, Quando Rondo was granted a $100,000 bail. And as you can hear, the prosecutor was trying his best to paint Quando as the leader of the gang, a gang that he publicly dropped his flag 4 months ago and got criticized heavy for it as well. And see, that's what them people do, man. They try and make you look like the most dangerous person walking the streets, full of accusations with little to no evidence. Now, along with the drug charges, he also faces gang enhancement charges as well, which I do believe he has a good chance at beating the gang enhancement charges. And you know what, man? Shout out to the judge for giving that man a fair shake, man, and granting him a bond. He ain't got no prior violent criminal history. And I never understood that flight risk narrative that they trying to paint to keep him with no bond, man. Especially when he turned himself in soon as he knew he had a warrant. Now, like I said earlier, man, the prosecutor seemed like he had more accusations than he had evidence. Seems to me all they have is him buying weed and pills. And you know what, man? I'm going to say this to Quando, man. Just like the video I'm going to be dropping holding Kodak Black accountable, man. Man, y'all niggas need to put them pills down, man. Straight up, man. Hold yourselves accountable, man. Get your system clean, man. So y'all can get your mind back sharp, man. Now anyway, I ain't hear them say they had real evidence that he was trapping. They ain't had no type of buy and bust, no informants saying they been copping weed, weight, or any type of drugs off of him. Pretty much just got him buying some weed and pills off somebody. But they trying to say trafficking? Man, make that make sense, man. But anyway, this go to show you, man, how thirsty them people is, man, to stop a young nigga from rising up out the bottom. And that's why I said in my last video, man, niggas need to seek out the right information, man. Get you and your team from keep going through these can't win for losing type of situations. And of course, not everybody gonna take heed to a grown man common sense and shit. That's just life, man. And you know what? Just like in my last video, man, you had a nigga illiterally wrote in the comments section how I wasn't a real one, or I never been off the curb because I acknowledge I changed my lifestyle. And you know what, man? Them type of niggas, man, them type of niggas ain't no getting through, man. So we ain't even worried about them type of niggas. Them is a lost cause, man. Them the type of niggas that stay up in a courtroom, feel me? You just gotta refer to them as the can't get right type niggas. You gotta have a fish fry or take up donations just to bury their ass. But anyway, now that $100,000 bail, man, just got put up by Atlantic Records, and I know that just got even further in Quando Rondo's pockets. And see, that $100,000 could have went to a brand new dump truck, right? Had one or two of your homies get their CDLs. Now that dump truck would have brung in about 5 to 7 bands a week. Man, you stack all that bread like you really trapping, go buy a second dump truck. Had 2 more homies get their CDLs. Man, within a year, man, if you really trapping them dump trucks, man, within a year you have about 4 or 5 dump trucks. Put all the homies on, man. Have all the homies papered up driving trucks. While just about 4 trucks, man, 4, 5 trucks would be bringing in 20, 30,000 a week straight up. And breaking news, That's all legal money. And that's just one of plenty examples, you feel me? So if being able to make it to your grandpa years, caked up, feet up, playing with your grandkids with some M's put up, not worried about your door getting kicked in cause a nigga already been there, done that, make you a fake buster nigga, well then you know what, man? When I drive past a so-called real nigga, I'ma make sure I chug up the deuces to him, straight up, man. Listen, man, this Bezo, man, I said what I said, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. I'm coming in with more content, man. And this shit ain't stopping, you feel me? Like I say every day, I'm reloaded. Peace.